In Scripture, we have the idea that as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. In other words, if you think that you're bad, you are bad. If you think that you have no worth, you have no worth. If you think you're poor, you're poor. It's what I call having a poverty mentality. The problem is that we don't realize the blessings that we actually have in God. I noticed the other day that in the refrigerator we had a bottle of ketchup. Well, the bottle had about an eighth of an inch of ketchup on the bottom. And I thought, why are we saving this? Why are we still having this in the refrigerator? Why don't we throw it out? There's not enough to hardly get it out. And then I remembered that there was a time in my life that I would add water to that or some vinegar to that to make it last longer. Why did I do that? Why did we as a family do that? Well, part of it was because we were poor. We didn't have a lot and we needed to do that. But some of the times we carry those things on into other parts of our lives. We don't need to. But the way we think about things creates an atmosphere that we think we can't when we can. The problem in life is not so much what we face, it's about how we believe about what we face, how we proceed forward in doing things. Scripture in Proverbs 16:20 says that whoever gives thought to the word will discover good and blessed thoughts of who he trusts. Now think about that. Those who give their thought to the word will discover good and blessed thoughts about who God is. The problem is that we are prone to think about things the way we've learned how to think about things. And the problem with that is how we think about things isn't always true. It's just what we needed to think at the moment, like the ketchup, like adding water to it. In life and in the scriptures, God says that we are blessed. He says that we are more than conquerors through Christ who strengthens us. He says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. The problem is that although that may be true, if I don't believe it in my heart, then I believe something else. And that's one of the issues when we have issues of self-esteem and value and worth. Because we gain those things through the things that we've seen, heard, and touched. And the problem is that they may not be true. We may be believing something that's keeping us stuck. Again, it's that mentality. It's a curse. And it keeps us from moving forward. My challenge today is simply look at yourself, look at your behaviors, look at your attitudes, and ask the question, where do they come from? Are they based on truth and reality, or are they based on things that I've seen, touched, and heard? In other words, things that have been impressed upon me. Maybe you'll find that the things that you believe are false, and that God has a better plan for your life than what you've ever thought. Think about that. Hey, until next time, God bless.